A huge thank you to the entire creative team, some of whom are here that you've met, many of whom are still, I don't know why you've kept them in Kansas City, but they're there happily. And all of them worked with me on this really incredibly satisfying collaboration. They are an exceptionally talented group of artists, not to be left out, some of the nicest people I have ever worked with in my life. I'm sure you find that shocking. And I'm incredibly proud of what we were able to create together. And of course, that's why we're here today, to officially launch this new, I can't say my greeting card, I would say our greeting card stationery and gift wrap collection, available exclusively at Hallmark Gold Crown stores. It's a very exciting day for me, and I thank you all for being here to help us celebrate this special occasion. And just a couple of things about the experience. When they first approached me about collaborating, I actually jumped at the chance, and there are a couple of reasons. First, because when you think of Hallmark, you think of kindness and caring, and those are values, obviously, that are important to me. And that Hallmark really understands the need that we all have to connect with each other in meaningful ways. For more than 100 years, they've been helping us find ways to express and fulfill that need, and to strengthen the relationships that matter most to us. And second, I love cards. I always have. I love sending them. I love receiving them, although that is happening less and less, unfortunately. But I'm a big believer in the power of a handwritten note, and there is no better way to share those thoughts than in a hand-picked greeting card or some personal stationery. So I was very interested in being involved in this project, and a project that would give people something tangible and fun and warm and sincere to actually touch and hold on to, and remember the people and the relationships that matter most. Jenny talked a little bit about the creative process in developing this collection, and I thank her for her kind words and for being so collaborative. This Hallmark team, as I mentioned earlier, is first and foremost just incredibly talented and wonderfully inspiring, both the design and the editorial team. But they were also very patient and understanding. They took the time to listen, and they made me really appreciate this very specific design endeavor that is unique to this particular brand, this very special brand. But I also listened to the aesthetic that was important to me and what I wanted to bring to the collection. I remember the first day I met with the Hallmark folks, and just to talk about inspiration and mood boards, and this was the very beginning of the partnership, and I'm not kidding you, they probably shared hundreds of samples and photos of original art, and their extensive, and might I add, unbelievable archive. And paper and everything you can imagine that might go into this process. It was overwhelming, but they were patient and kind and taught me an enormous amount. And so I'm thrilled, like this is a board sort of the first picks from that first meeting. But looking around today to see sort of how it's all come together is really delightful, and I'm just personally thrilled, and want to thank, some members of this amazing team. And I love this collection, and I hope that other women will see something special in it also, a little piece of themselves that will help them celebrate the relationships that matter most.